must go and get dressed. You will see the others in for me, dear, won't you? Oh dear.
Mum?
What?
Where's all the furniture gone? The three-piece suite and...
Oh, I got rid of it.
Rid of it? Why?
Oh.
Stop fussing.
Both of you together?
I just got off the bus and I saw Peter's car at the traffic lights. So I ran and knocked on the window.
Not? She almost smashed him with her umbrella.
You're not staying, are you?
Staying? Of course not.
Well, what's in there then?
Oh, my flask.
Where's the furniture?
My
Got rid of
knitting.
it.
Got rid of it? Why?
My
She didn't
book.
say.
That's a bit worrying, isn't it?
What is?
Mother's got rid of the furniture.
Oh, yes.
Hold on. This place in Florida.
It's a condo, Peter. They call them condos out there.
Right. Presumably it's costing less than the lots and lots of money that you're getting from the property developer.
Much less.
So, with the remaining equity, I suggest that we look at...
I'm thinking of buying a racehorse. Oh, don't worry. I'm going to invest it for you, Peter. You're going to invest it for me.
You might be buying a pig in a poke, Mummy. I mean, you haven't seen it. You haven't been to Florida.
Yes, I have. I flew in late last night, and that's why I was asleep when Joy arrived.
You've been to Florida?
You really didn't think I'd buy it without seeing it, did you?
Did you say it's got a pool?
Yes, it's got a pool, and you'll be able to see it too when you come out to visit. Now, if you book your tickets on the internet, you'll get a good deal. Oh, and yes, by the way, we can email each other as well.
Email! Email!
Yes, email.
But you can't, can you?
Oh, just basic literacy for now, but I'm coming on.
You knew why we were coming.
Had a pretty good idea, yes.
But then why did you let me stand there and go for all of this?
Because it was in the vain hope, that one of you might ask me what I'd like to do, or where I might like to go, and just feel wanted, instead of a problem that needs to be dealt with. Oh, come on, cheer up, all of you, and look forward to fun in the sun. There's a golf course for you, Peter, and there's a church for you, Gemma, with Andrew. It looks like a meringue, and the vicar wears a white tuxedo, but it's a church.
Is there anything for me, Mum?
Yes, shops full of dresses. Now, I'm having copies made of all the legal documents for you to check, make sure they're in order. The packers are coming in on May the 1st, and any little thing that I don't want, I'll be sending down to you, Gemma.
What for?
For your refugee families?
Oh, of course.
Now, if there's anything you'd like to have, you must say. Any little thing to remind you of your father? Oh, give it some thought anyway. Now, that tea or coffee?
No, sorry, Mum. My 12 o'clock's my 2 o'clock now.
I've got to get back to the office, Mum.
Gemma?
Actually, Mummy, there's a PCC meeting tonight, and if Peter could give me a lift to the station, I can get there. No. It's not me. No.
Hello? Oh, hello. Oh, yes, me too. Oh, yes. I was asleep when Joy arrived. Yes, they're all here. Yes, and I have told them. Well, a little shocked at first, naturally, but they are all happy for me. Oh! What What a lovely idea. That would have been nice. Harry wanted to take us all out for lunch. But I'm so sorry. I'm afraid they can't spare the time. I know. But you see, they all live very busy lives.
Oh, she's coming.
Don't worry
but-
about me.
Oh, look at her face again.
Just
Yeah.
don't worry about me, it's all right.
Well, we don't like to see you unhappy.
Yeah, it's all right.
Come on, but this is what this is for.
Come on, think about it. Think nice things.
What have I got to be cheerful about?
Well, there's so much to be cheerful about.
Oh. Talk about Mrs. Permanently Happy.
Well, think of your favourite thing.
Well, what are your favourite things?
Oh, these are a few of my favourite things. Eye drops and nose drops and needles for knitting, zimmers and handrails and new dental fittings, bundles of magazines tied up in string. These are a few of my favourite things. Cadillacs and cataracts and hearing aids and glasses, Steradent and Fixodent and false teeth in glasses, pacemakers, golf carts and porches with strings. These are a few of my favourite things. When the pipes leak, when the bones creak, when the knees go bad, I simply remember my favourite things, and then I don't feel so bad. Hot tea and crumpets and corn pads for bunions. No spicy hot food and food cooked with onions. Bathrobes and heat pads and hot meals they bring. These are a few of my favourite things. Back pains, confused and no fear of sinning. Thin bones and fractures and hair that is thinning. And we won't mention our short, shrunken frames. When we remember our favourite things, when the pipes leak, when the bones creak, when the hips break, when the eyes grow dim, then I remember the great life I've had, and then I don't feel so bad.
Well, that's cheered me up a treat.
Yeah, you're not going to start getting miserable again in a minute, are you?
She will, though.
What's the whiskey bottle doing there?
Well, it's a cold day. Perhaps you thought we might like a glass.
She always makes tea.
Oh dear.
Oh dear, what?
Well, sleeping in the daytime, getting rid of the furniture, drinking whiskey, could be the first signs of dementia.
What?
Why must you turn everything into a drama?
Well, it can come on so suddenly. Andrew takes Holy Communion to a lady, and one week she was dishing up school dinners, and the week after she couldn't remember where she lived.
Oh, for crying out loud!
Look, both of you, there will be a perfectly logical explanation for all these things.
I don't think she could live with any of us if she's got dementia.
How many more times? She's not living with us, with or without dementia!
I know we didn't discuss this, but,
What have you been thinking, Gemma?
suppose she lived with us.
Which one of us have you in mind?
Well, not one of us all the time. We could split her up, 3 months each.
That's 9 months, Gemma. 3 3s are 9.
Oh, 4 months then.
4 months? I couldn't ask Jen to take that on. I mean, she's fine with a weekend here or a couple of weeks in the summer, but with all her committee work, she's just been made chair of the Pewter Mark Society.
Don't look at me. I haven't got time for cosy chats and making milky drinks.
Andrew said we might have trouble persuading her to move. I mean, how long she lived here? 40 years? I mean, you're 49.
48, actually.
Gemma, how long she's lived here is completely irrelevant. The fact is she can't go on living here. No, I've done a breakdown of the financial situation and, well, it doesn't make...
I think we should give her the chance.
The chance of what?
Living with us. It would make her feel wanted.
What's the point in making her feel wanted when she's not wanted? I mean, well, of course she's wanted, but haven't you been listening to a word I've said?
Of course I have. But I think we could tell her we've thought about it and then explain why she can't.
Suggest something that isn't possible to show that it isn't possible. Brilliant.
No need to be sarky.
Gemma, if you want to clear your conscience and have her live with you, that's fine, but count me out.
Oh, not permanently, Joy. Just 4 months. And it would have to be in the summer because Andrew said that in the winter...
And the rest of the time?
Well, if she can't come to either of you...
And she can't.
Perhaps she could go on one of those old people's holidays.
For 8 months, she'd need a blinking big suitcase.
Gemma, living with us is not an option. So please, don't mention it. She has 2 options. 1, a retirement home.
I did say last week, I can't see Mum sitting in a high-back chair with a pink bow in her hair.
They're not all like that, Joy. Andrew visits some homes where the activities are amazing.
Or...
They have flower arranging and everything like that, and sing-alongs.
Or we find her a suitable retirement development.
Those are his bullet points.
You see, the thing is, Mother... But this is a big house. A very big house. And what's going to happen when something goes wrong? Dad's pension is now halved. And to continue living here, in my opinion, in our opinion, would be financial madness. 2 can live as cheaply as 1, but 1 cannot live as cheaply as 2.
What he's saying, Mummy, is that although the food bills will be less, the other bills, such as gas and electric, will remain the same.
Mum isn't stupid, Gemma.
I was simply trying to...
Excuse me, please. Thank you. 2 can live as cheaply as 1, but 1 cannot live as cheaply as 2. Right. And we have to remember, Mother, that you're not getting any younger.
No, you've had your 3 year and 10 and more, haven't you, Mummy? That's good, isn't it?
What is it? I'm beginning to wonder.
Therefore, having done a fully comprehensive breakdown of the financial situation, it would seem sensible for you to consider a move.
Oh, move? From here?
Andrew said you wouldn't want to.
So we all got together and discussed the situation fully,
We really did think about it, Mum.
and we think we've come up with a solution that is workable. Don't we, Gals?
Oh, absolutely.
But to move it, it's a very big step.
Poor Mummy. You've lived here such a long time, haven't you?
Where would I go?
Well, that's why we got together, to discuss the possibilities.
And we had talked about your living with us, Mummy.